Hola, I'm Robert Flores. Nice to have you along. It's Hamilton taking on Houston. This is Diamond Dynasty on MLB The Show. Game faces number one leads off, and we're ready to play from Houston. Yeah, not touching that one. That's a ball. Went with the slider. That's a ball. Here's the pitch. Still alive at the plate. In the air to right. Bellinger makes the play. Sedan Rafaela comes up for his first AB of the game. Fouls it off. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Goes back to the four-seamer. Tried to check, but could not. That's a strikeout. And now it's Jordan Walker. Money. That makes it 0-2. Battles back. Slider, strike three, and that's the inning. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. Shohei Ohtani gets the start for the visitors. Top tier velo, and pairs it with the breaking ball that will buckle your knees. You know, I don't envy you in this matchup. Perfect, perfect. Just watch it go. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. You should totally save this clip. Shohei Ohtani comes to the plate now following the solo home run. First pitch of the ball. That makes it 2-0. Fouls it off. Two is the count. Connects and hammers one to center. Rafaela galloping towards it. Brings it in, and one away. Nolan Arenado rolls to the plate. Wants to think about it. Nolan Arenado in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. The righty sets, kicks, fire. That swing was a glitch, I'm sure of it. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Fouled away. That's ripped to right, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Strike three, and that's two strikeouts. Good to have you with us here at Dyken Park. Number 20 is the leadoff hitter this inning. Playing frisbee out there. Gets under the slider. Bellinger settling under it. Brings it in. One gone now. Shohei Ohtani up now to the plate. Misses with the first pitch. Not letting him blink. Ground ball smoked up the middle. That's a base hit. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second. The Big Amish rolls to the plate. An imposing 6'5", 240-pound A-frame from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Foul ball. Rips one to center. Kurtz retired. Ernie Clement ready to test his timing for the first time today. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Ernie Clement fouls away the first offering. Clement gets a piece. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. All right, camera's in your hands. Show us some of the sights of the ballpark. Back here in a 1-run game, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., the first to hit this inning.
Gurriel Jr.
Ohtani delivers a strike. Triple digits, and it's smashed deep, going back. Smacks the wall, easy double, maybe more. And that's a leadoff double. Great start to the inning for this offense. Cody Bellinger ready to swing it with a runner on second. Swung on, and Bellinger rips it to the warning track. It's caught on the warning track, and the runner will tag from second. And he makes it up to third, and still just one away. Adley Rutschman strolls to the dish. That's a foul ball. Hits it foul. Fouls off that splitter with 2 strikes. It's hit, and this should be deep enough to score the run. Gurriel tags up. Relay, throw home. Safe at the plate. Carrera in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. No balls and 2 strikes. Cut on and misses. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Juan Soto ready to start this inning. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. Express shipping. No signature required. Zips a fastball, but off target. And that goes foul. The wind of the pitch. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third.
Batting ninth, third.
Geloff at the plate following the leadoff knock from Soto. Starts with the ball. Here's the 1-1. That's the changeup. That pitch hasn't been a regular feature. Puts the heater in play. Bellinger on the move. Soto tagging up. Stuck in a rundown. Can't secure it. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Now at the plate, number 1. 0 for 1 on the day. Out in front, foul. Here comes a pitch. Changeup. Strike 3. Inning over. That wraps up the top of the third. And a pair of runs still separates these teams. Ketel Marte ready to roll.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Swings, and this one is smacked. Still up there. That one looks like trouble. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Now the center fielder, number 32. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. Takes the lead at second with nobody out. 2 strikes and no balls. Fastball connects. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Showtime up now. No pitcher has ever been happy to see this guy at the plate. No bite.
Ball.
Ohtani ready. Fouls off triple digits. That's respectable. There it is. Ohtani with the strikeout.
At the plate for Houston.
Here's Nolan Arenado in the box now. A chance to drive in a run here with Ketel Marte in scoring position. Fouled away. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. That's the third out. Inning over. 3 innings complete. Back here in Space City, Houston, Texas. Ceddanne Rafaela hits leadoff this inning. Went with the slider, but misses. Made him look a little foolish there. Check swing appeal, and they rule it no swing. That's the fastball. Been his favorite weapon today. Strike 3. You just made a great player look like a rookie out there. Jordan Walker digs in. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Goes with the fastball. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. That's the high, Bree. And there's a hit. Getting ready to hit number 20. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Now in a 2-strike hole. That's a strikeout. And down goes one of the best in the business. That should make you feel good. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Single to center his first time up. Runner on the move. On the ground of Vladdy Jr. A flip to the pitcher covering. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. We'll be right back. The leadoff man is Elly De La Cruz, and it's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base. Hello there. It's good to have you. I'm Robert Flores. It's the Outlaws going up against the Wolverines. This is Diamond Dynasty on MLB The Show. Game faces on. Number 32 leads things off, and here we go from Oracle Park. The 1-0 now. Not biting.
Ball 2.
Puts it on the ground to third.
Foul ball.
And that's foul. Here comes the 2-1.
Hey.
I didn't much like it either. Fly ball to center. Crow Armstrong right there for it. Fakes the catch. Vinny Pasquantino digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Yordan Alvarez, the pinch hitter, and the bat they're turning to at this stage of the game. That had some zip. Oh, 0-2 the count now. Lives to see another pitch. This one smashed down the right field line. And that will drop foul. Alvarez waits. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Still kicking. Fly ball, right field. Jones drifts under it. Brings it in. And that's out number 2. Look alive. There's a red diamond sighting at the plate. Nolan Arenado fouls away the first offering. Swung on and lifted to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Verlander doesn't cough any up. John Franco leads the way here at Oracle Park. 9 innings of chess is about to begin. I hope you have your opening moves ready. Bobby Witt Jr. leads us off.
The shortstop, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Starts the at-bat with a ball. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Goes back to the changeup. Cash. And it's a leadoff walk. Mike Trout at the dish with a runner on first. And there goes Bobby Witt Jr. Tag safe. Stolen base. Here's the pitch. I see, just playing with your food now. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And now, Andrew Jones. Yep. Went with the slider, but misses. That pitch had a parachute attached. just made one of the best hitters on the planet look human. Getting ready to hit Pete Crow Armstrong. A chance to bring home Bobby Witt Jr. here. Swing and a miss. He was late. Two strikes and no balls. Witt at third with 2 away. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Welcome back to Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Absolutely beautiful day here in San Francisco. Ellie De La Cruz, the first to hit this inning. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. De La Cruz rounds first, headed for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, left fielder,
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. ready to swing it with a runner on second. Off the plate. Misses with the changeup. Makes it 2-2. Steps out to reset. Gets him pretty good. It's a hit by pitch. So now runners at first and second thanks to the hit by pitch. And in the batter's box now, Cody Bellinger. And they apply the tag for the out. Adley Rutschman comes to the plate as a parallel 2-car. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Diving, can't get it. Base hit. Throw to the plate. In there, he scored.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Vladimir
Guerrero strolls to the dish in a big-time spot, but with the lead, thanks to Adley Rutschman. Here comes a pitch. Just looking for a strike. Tries to hold up, and it's ruled a ball. Outlaws. 1 out, 2 on. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Ketel Marte facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Swings and lifts one to center. Crow Armstrong moves under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Top half of the second. Back here at Oracle Park. Number 20 leads off the inning. Clearly not a guy you want to allow on the bases. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Delivers a ball.
Ball 2.
That was Phil. And fouls that off. Now it's a full count. Strike 3, and that's a strikeout for John Franco. Zach Geloff now at the plate. He steps off. Geloff in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Now pitching.
Grant Taylor handed the rock out of the bullpen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Delivers a curveball, but it misses the plate. Tried to hold up, and they rule it no swing. That's a hit. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second. Sedan Rafaela up next to the dish. In the air, headed to right. Bellinger makes his way to it. Snags it for the second out. Here's Juan Soto. He gets good pitches to hit because he refuses to swing at bad ones. Swung on, and Soto rips it. And that bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Dylan Dingler comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Cutter threads the zone. Strike call. Slider misses the zone. Doesn't connect. He was late. Run it back. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Can't secure it. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1. Bobby. Jr. comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. First pitch misses for a ball. A tad early. Just a tad. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Misses the plate. Lifts the cutter. Gurriel under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The Wolverine. Number 32 gets us going in this frame. Looking back at his first at bat. That's right, he flew out to center field. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Set for a short 2-bagger. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Soto fires it in from the outfield. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Now batting for Houston.
In steps Yordan Alvarez. Bola.
That's inside.
Goes with the curveball. Been his most trusted pitch so far. Skips up some dust. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Outlaws have a runner in scoring position.
Hey!
Alvarez wants to think about it. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. Fastball in the air. But it's just foul. Runner at second with no outs.
That's ball 3.
smashed, and see you later. If you were wondering why this card is a red diamond, right there, that's why. It comes on a full count pitch, and a strong finish to a good at-bat. That was a beautiful play. Don't blame you one bit for pressing that replay button. Arenado. To the plate with a lead thanks to Yordan Alvarez. That's the changeup. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Gets under the fastball. Jones hauling after it. Hauls it in for the out. Ellie De La Cruz is next to hit. De La Cruz needs a deep breath. De La Cruz can't hold up, and that's a strike. Rips one to center. Crow Armstrong gets there. He's under it. Muy fácil, that one. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Went with the slider. We've barely seen that pitch in this game. Check swing appeal. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. The Wolverines blew their lead earlier in the inning. Still alive at the plate. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Puts the heater in play. Soto going all out. Makes the catch, inning over. The Outlaws play 2 runs in the frame, and now Mike Trout gets us going this inning.
Designated hitter, Mike Trout.
That was pretty hittable. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jones comes up following the leadoff base hit from Mike Trout. Got caught looking his first time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And now it's first and second to start the inning. And now it's Pete Crow Armstrong.
Now pitching.
The Outlaws dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Matt Strong. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Cutter misses for a ball. Free strike. Went too far. That's a strikeout. Tried to check, but couldn't.
First baseman, number
Here's the
20.
first baseman, number 20. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. First pitch misses. Goes back to the cutter. Misses the zone. 2-2 is the count. Cutter misses the target. Puts it on the ground up the middle. De La Cruz mishandles, and he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it.
Now batting for the Wolverines.
Zach Geloff at the plate with the bases juiced. Popped up to right, and the infield fly rule called.
Batter's out.
Ceddanne Rafaela steps in, fly to right his first time. Misses for a ball. Was that pitch in low power mode or? It's the fastball that misses. Evens the count. That's a swing. Way to finish off that at bat. The Outlaws get out of the inning without. Back here in a one-run game, Justin Verlander takes the mound here in the fourth. Hits it on the sweet spot. Hauls it in. One gone now. Adley Rutschman comes. Bat here in the fourth. He singled to right in his first at bat. Negative. That's in the dirt. Verlander turns and fires. Goes back to the slider. Three balls and two strikes. Not done yet. Misses and works the walk. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box with a runner on first.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Against that velo, a foul ball is a moral victory. Guerrero waits. Fouls it off. Keeps the plate appearance going. Hit on the ground to third. To second, there's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So they send the minimum. Welcome back to San Francisco. Juan Soto hits leadoff this frame. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. Butter. Cutter finds the zone. Throws one in the dirt. Went too far. You struck him out.
Now batting for the Wolverines.
Dylan Dingler ready to hit.
Dingler.
Ellie flashes the glove. Incredible stuff. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. 1-0 the count. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. On the ground, hit to Ellie. That's the inning. 3 up and 3 down. And it's still a tight. Ketel Marte leads things off up by a run. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Needs a shovel, not a mitt. fouled away. Hanging tough. In the air, out to center. Crow Armstrong standing under it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Next up here in the fifth inning, number 32.
Number 32.
Geloff glamping under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Air Jordan. I'm not so sure the Astros win the World Series in 2022 without him. Rub some dirt on it. Gets a strike with the slider. A swing-free zone. Geloff over to pick it up. That ends the inning. Verlander. Mike Trout at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the fifth. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts.
Now pitching.
Number 16 takes over the mound to start the bottom of the fifth. Trout up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Out of the zone with the cut. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. And it's a leadoff walk.
Now batting for the Wolverines.
Andrew Jones steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the award series. Gets Wood on it. That's foul. And vibes are high on the mound. You're feeling it. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Pete Crow Armstrong. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 1-0 to start. Misses the zone for a ball. Runner at first with one gone. Runs the count full. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Number 20 deals himself into the box. Changeup in the air. Bellinger camps under it. Brings it in. Third out, and that ends the... Welcome back to San Francisco, California. Justin Verlander takes the mound here in the sixth, and it's been fun watching him work in this one. A really good outing so far, and not done yet. In the air, headed to left. Soto waiting on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Leadoff hitter retired in the sixth. Ellie De La Cruz shuffles into the box. Icebreaker is a strike. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit.
Now pitching.
Raisel Iglesias takes over on the hill. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Fights off the heater with 2 strikes. Refusing to go down. Ball out of the zone. Slider misses for a ball. Lifted in the air to left. Soto calling for it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Next to the plate here in the 6th, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
On the ground to Bobby Witt Jr. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Zach Geloff bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. Off the plate with the cutter. That'll play. Rolls it over. De La Cruz. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Ceddanne Rafaela shuffles to the plate for his next at bat.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
Skips up some dust. Attacks the heater. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
Cutter misses. And that one almost got him. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Ground ball hit to Ketel Marte. Throw to first. That ends the frame. The outlaw. Cody Bellinger leads off, playing from ahead.
Bellinger.
Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Hauls it in for the out. In the box now, here's Adley Rutschman.
Catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Witt gathers and throws to first. Now 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is next to the plate.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. The count is 0-2. Jones turning on the Jets. Brings it in. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Time to stretch. Dylan Dingler is the leadoff hitter this inning.
Now pitching.
The Outlaws go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Mason Miller. Dingler stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Coming in hot. The 1-2. That's in the dirt. Miller collects the strikeout. Important moment right there.
Up next for Detroit.
In the box, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Misses the plate for a ball. Here comes the pitch. 2-1 is the count now. Fastball connects. Marte settling under it. Hauls it in. And now 2 away. It's the man with professional-grade weather equipment at his house, Mike Trout. He jokes that he might have been a storm chaser if baseball never worked out.
Outside.
Misses the plate with pitch number 1. It's 2-0. Late with the swing there. Foul ball. Fastball almost got it. That's probably the safest way to attack Mike Trout, but he's still on base. Andrew Jones at the dish with a runner on first. Not so fast, my friend. This is the target. That doesn't catch the zone. Evens the count at 2-2. Fouls off the sinking fastball to stay alive. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. Strike 3. Never had a chance. Miller freezes him for a strikeout. Don't go anywhere. The leadoff man is Ketel Marte, and it's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base. Misses low. The count is 2-0. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2. Keeps it going. Swings and lifts one to right center. Crow Armstrong showcasing his wheels. And out number 1 on the ground. Number 32 comes up to bat in the 8th.
Number 32.
0-1 to start. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Now he breaks his bat. Witt fields it cleanly. Fires to first on the run. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
For the Outlaws, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Never a doubt.
Now pitching.
Louis Varland in the game, taking over on the mound. Fouls it. 1-2 the count. Needs a breather. Spoils the two-strike heater. Not a strike. Buying one more pitch. That's a base hit. Red diamonds are a ball player's best friend. The Gold Glover comes to the plate. It's Nolan Arenado. That's hard hit on the line. Squeezes it. Third out, and the inning is over. Here comes the bottom of the eighth. We're in the Bay Area, San Francisco. Pete Crow Armstrong leads things off in the bottom of the eighth. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. 1-0 on the way. Starts with a pair of sliders. Swings and lifts one to right. Bellinger under this one. Brings it in. That's out number one. Number 20 shuffles to the plate.
First baseman, number 20.
Here's the 0-1. Misses the zone with a changeup. Check swing, no appeal. Changeup misses for a ball. The payoff. Up and in, ball four. That was an important at-bat, and they draw the walk. Zach Geloff steps up as a parallel four car. Great jump. There goes the runner. No throw. He's in there safely. Need to be surgical on the mound in this situation.
Now pitching.
Aaron Bummer, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. The pitch. Cutter misses the mark. Once again, runner on the go.
Nope. That's inside.
Big moment here, and out. A massive play in this game. Hard ground ball to short. Geloff out at first. Final inning. Ellie De La Cruz leads off the top of the ninth. Count is 0-1. De La Cruz crushes one. We know he has speed, but don't forget about the power from Ellie De La Cruz. Little reminder for everyone, Ellie was made for this game. Number 32 leads things off, and here we go from Kauffman Stadium. Hit hard to center field. Thomas waiting for it. Puts it away for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Not happening.
Ball one.
Curve connects. Witt moves under this one. Fakes the catch. Nolan Arenado rolls to the plate. Goes foul. Fly ball center field. Thomas under this one. Brings it in. That's the third. Michael Garcia in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate.
Low middle.
That was a magic trick.
Middle inside.
Picks up a strike with the slider.
Low outside.
Run it back.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate.
High inside.
Gets him swinging.
Four-seam
Lane
fastball.
Thomas is up for Kansas City. First pitch of the ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That's nacho cheese.
Four-seam fastball.
That's my cheese.
High inside.
Doesn't connect.
Circle
He was
change.
late.
Low outside.
Changeup misses the
Four-seam
zone.
fastball. Low outside.
That's a swing. Way to finish off that at bat.
Low middle.
Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. Starts the at bat with a strike.
Overhand curve. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got it. And he strikes out. Ellie De La Cruz ready to start this inning. Foul ball. This one smashed down the right field line, and it's foul. And the pitch. A majestic blast sent into orbit. Did anyone clear this flight path with the FAA? That's okay. I'm sure they'll understand. And they take the lead. Matt Strong now on the mound. The Royals make the change following the home run. Fastball connects. Thomas coming in on it. Long run, tracks it down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Here's a swing and a liner to left. Picks it up out of the air for the out. Adley Rutschman strolls to the dish. And there's a foul. Oh, nice stop on the slide. And they get the out, but it wasn't. Back here in a one-run game, Jack Caglione hits leadoff this frame. So they give the ball to a lefty out of the pen, Gregory Soto. Caglione in the box now and takes strike one. That's the high cheddar. Strike three. Sends the first batter he faces back to the dugout. Now we see Salvador Perez. 0-2 is the count.
Sinker. Low outside.
Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row.
High middle.
Jensen in the box now. No balls and a strike.
High middle.
And fights it off.
Sweeper. Low outside.
It's the sweeper that misses.
Low outside.
Got it. Nothing doing. We see the Royals bring on a new arm, Daniel Lynch. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Fly ball left center field. Thomas waiting on it. Routine fly ball puts it away. Ketel Marte ready to hit. That's ripped into the outfield. That's a hit. That was all you, just pure instinct. In the air, headed to right. Caglione moves under it. Hauls it in. 2 gone now. Vinny Pasquantino steps in.
Designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino.
Front row seat for that pitch. Lifted in the air to right center. Thomas on the move to the left. Makes the catch. Inning over. That wraps up. Ready now for the final frame. Where has the time gone? You're sitting on a lead. And don't forget,
Sinker.
heroes get remembered,
Low inside.
but legends never die. Count runs to 1-1.
Middle outside.
Goes with the sweeper but misses.
High inside.
Energy drink stuff.
Low inside.
Strike three. A huge pitch. And now just 2 outs to go. In the box, Michael Massey. That makes it 0-2.
Splitter. Low middle.
Gets a piece of the sweeper with 2 strikes.
Low outside.
Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts.
Outside.
Down to the final out at Kauffman Stadium.
Sweeper.
Pasquantino at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Ball, that's out.
Misses the
Sinker.
zone.
Middle outside.
Lifted in the air to left. Gurriel ranging right. Racing. Makes the catch. And you lock down the stronghold. The Outlaws take this 3-inning matchup. That's a solid win. Impressive stuff.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you going. Fuck 'em. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm out. I reach reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them bowling. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them bowling. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got them. Now things I've been winning, been losing. Mind on my business, I still only nick like a chiropractor. Bitch, I know what I'm doing. If it's money, bitch, I get to pursuing. Talking, why the fuck is they suing? Have emotion, yeah, I feel like I'm moving. They painted pictures, but they shit think I'm ruined. On a mission, ain't nobody gon' stop us. Lion King, like a Kuna Matata. In my way, I gotta get them a bada. I'ma get the chips like America Strata. Bitch, I got her cause I feel like a lotta. We can switch it up for Jabata. Never scared, but I gotta get bread. I feel like Trent when I got the message. It's something like this, you get a reaction, but you gon' be famous. Look at this, watch you gon' run out your time. My crib really diamond, your shit probably stainless. Be a joke if they really want smoke, I get dead on they thought they just trying to get famous. Fuck it with me, they get nameless. Bitch, I'ma kill them, this shit probably painless. Say I'm running blind, no crime. Head up, I'm lying. I swear I'm trying, I'm falling down. Head up, I pray. No day. I swear I'm falling down. Feel like I'm falling down. Feel like I'm falling down.
Pardon the interruption, PTI. None of y'all can't see TI. Y'all was fake like CGI. Don't make me laugh. Hee hee ha ha. LS6 in my Impala. Draw authentic like a follow. Documentary with the ass whoopings is all flavors last resort. But you can get it if you asking for it. But now they start shit you retort, they take your ad to court. Excuse me, your honor, in the streets wouldn't be no honor if consequences weren't handed, when principles were abandoned. Morals no longer part of the story, only the glory. That's why the youngin' thinking the gangster shit so euphoric. Do the most, get caught with dope, then they sing like Trey in the chorus. Shit. Swear they can't see the tree because of the forest. Then we try to caution them, all they do is ignore us. Till it all makes sense when they sitting in back of that Ford Taurus. Damn, the ghetto slipping, the devils is avalanche, and the cities is lying. I bet you wish you listen now. Wow.
Say I'm running blind, no crime. Head up, I ain't lying. I swear I'm trying, I'm falling down. Head up, I pray. New day, get the devil out my way. I swear I feel like I'm falling down.
Get a dose of dirty cold to go, and cold is cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you get started, didn't know. Time to gotta get to the goals, let's go. I already know how to go slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you in the wrong mode, you open and close, you know holes, no go. This whole world's a shit mode.
All right, well, this man has been there before, and he certainly looks like it. The #1 middleweight contender back in a championship setting, and we've talked about this a lot. He made himself undeniable with this run back to contention. Now he tries to wrest away the goal.
That's not easy, John. It's not easy to make your way back because you have been there before and maybe it didn't work out for you. But to stay positive, to have that steel trap of a mind that allows for you to rebuild yourself, makes you know when you do get back, you have a greater appreciation for the opportunity. Tonight he said he intends to finally cash in.
There are a lot of high-level guys at 185 pounds, a lot of contenders waiting in the wings. This challenger knows he has to maximize this opportunity in front of him tonight. All right, so here he is, folks, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Alex Pereira. And it is amazing to think a few years ago, he crossed into mixed martial arts with the lone goal to try to beat Israel Adesanya, gets the title fight, and knocks him out in round 5.
I mean, he did it in like 12 months. The guy didn't take long to become a champion. We knew and heard the stories long before he ever stepped foot in the octagon. What you didn't know, though, that it would translate this well. This guy does everything good inside the octagon, but it's the kickboxing that separates him and the power that he generates when he throws. What an amazing fighter, Alex Pereira.
And he's got heart, he's got cardio. You referenced the work ethic. Alex Pereira, the total package, and he remains the hunted at 185 pounds. Inside the octagon, he is ready to fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type. And fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round 1.
Nice straight punch.
All right, early round 1 here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's a taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
So the fighter limping now as a result of all those leg kicks. We'll see if he can make some adjustments.
He's got to make some adjustments. And checking the kick right now is not going to work. It's too late. This guy should have addressed this early. But now he's going to have to tough it out and get through this.
Unable to connect with the right. Oh, and he caught the kick.
And now some separation. You don't really stand after you take a big hit like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots at top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting, he's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Nice jab by Pereira. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. All right, so that calf's starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks. Got to check him.
Pereira gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Pereira's keeping those feet in perpetual motion, circling to his right now. We'll see if he can finish. Hooked. Oh, huge left. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Final seconds. Round 2 is next.
All right, man. Take a seat. Breathe.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Heavy kick downstairs.
Nice block.
Oh, man, another huge kick. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, and another one there by Padilla. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that
Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side. Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Both these gentlemen are putting it on the line. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, Johnny. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get it. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, got to be kind of fun. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot, and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh!
He's got to try to finish here.
Able to block that one. And there it is again. targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well. Tries to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. He's in trouble. Oh, nice kick. He hurt him again.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Stay in space.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing...
That is gonna do it!
Oh, my goodness!
So here's the former world title challenger, the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. Of course, you have shared the octagon with this man, and they don't pack much more power than this guy in this heavyweight division.
No, some guys are blessed with a power that's just jarring. And Derek Lewis is one of those guys. He's so big, he's so strong, he's deceptively quick when he's in there, and he's unbelievably athletic. He will throw double kicks, and you think that he's going up with the left leg, but then the right leg lands. He throws the right hand from anywhere, and the moment he lands, he can put your lights out. And it does not matter the time of the round.
Yeah.
Derek Lewis can finish you at any moment in the fight.
And he's a guy who's also been a real workhorse for the UFC. Made his debut back in 2014. He did have a recent knee surgery. Let's see how he comes out of it here tonight. All right, so here he is, the man they call Biggie Boy, and the first native of Little Suriname to cross into the UFC. Heavyweight contender and a bona fide one at that, Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Outstanding rookie here in the UFC in 2019. Won all 4 of his fights, all 4 of them by knockout. None bigger, of course, than that lip separation of Alistair Overeem that set up a future fight with Francis Ngannou. A lot of people feel like Rozenstruik is the future. They'll try to be the present here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You gotta play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round 1 gets underway.
Oh, big elbow. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive.
So perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to...
of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying. But he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Some damage being doled out, and now some...
Now he's back up. Down landed clean.
Oh, big left.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. That is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. But this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
So Lewis's cut has really, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. Doctor's gonna take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited. This fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of the cut. I want to see the best fighter.
That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, making things.
And that will do it. The Black Beast strikes again.
What a performance.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
All right, so the celebration is on, not just here, but in Houston, Texas, and beyond for the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. You know, few heavyweights have been as active, and few have been as effective as Lewis, dating to his UFC debut back in 2014. So Derek Lewis continues to pile up the UFC wins, and he adds to that total here tonight. Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet, and at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She has told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ. Get me an opportunity.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Well, she whiffs up the a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Oh, high kick. That was just going to end the fight. Oh.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Swing and a big miss by Nunes. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Dumont's now cut above the eye from that strike.
She's probably bad, J.A. Oh, nice leg kick.
Big right hand.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Nunes gets caught with that punch. Back and forth we go. All right, so her calf now starting to show some real signs of bruising, DC.
And that only works because her lead leg is her opponent's lead leg. It's the split stance. It's two conventional fighters, so that kick is available to her.
Well, she told us she wanted to kick more in this one tonight, and she is certainly doing that to great effect.
She is doing it, and she's being very effective. She is winning the fight with her legs.
Nice jab, falls up. She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Pretty good kicks there by Dumont. Defense held up there as she blocks the punch. Oh, you can see her limp it a little bit now. That leg is hurting for certain. Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Wow, huge head kick.
Nice leg kick.
Entertaining scrap so far. Heading back to the corner now. All right, let us get you some replays now from.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. The kick is there to the body. Oh, and again! Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Scrambled eggs.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, huge left. Oh! Oh! Massive left for Nunes now. Her hands look crispy tonight. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find a shot that would have finished the fight.
Nunes' head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active.
Inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done. Pretty good jab there by Norma Dumont. Oh, powerful Beautiful head kick by her there. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
Look at that leg.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. All right, back to the stool we go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, we have arrived at our next round. A huge 5 minutes upon us here in terms of the career trajectory for both of these men.
And this is the moment where somebody's gonna have to bite down on the mouth guard and make a decision, a determination that you will not be denied.
Bite down on the gum shield, ladies. Bite down.
Bite down.
Well, you know about the offense, but how about the defense? Overhand blocked by Dumas. Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot lands. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Let's go, you can do this. Keep going forward.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, massive kick. Everything behind it. Oh, great block there. Back to the feet. Well, she went for it there, but she missed. And sometimes when you miss that badly, it can really tax your gas tank. She's really going to have to figure it out. Huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing? That happened all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
All right, you're doing great, girl. You're doing great. Breathe and relax for me. Good.
She did a great job defensively and blocked that punch.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined.
Oh, she's in a world of trouble now.
Oh, nice high kick.
Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively. Oh, that was close. Almost need her.
Under a minute to go.
Work.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, she was probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Saved by the bell. That marks the end of the round, and we'll see if she can recover from getting stunned by that huge shot just before the horn. Of course, you know she's only got 60 seconds here with which to recover. They'll get her on the stool. Physically, she's compromised. Mentally, can they keep her in this fight? All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
All right, here we go. Fourth round of a possible 5 is now underway, and now is the time, DC, where the endurance, the cardio, and the overall skills of these women figures to be tested.
Yes, both of them will be tested on the skill level, but also the mental level, the emotional level. It takes a lot to get through round 4 and 5, and both of these women are going to have to ace the test if they want to get their hand raised at the end of the night.
Just out of range with that left hook. Nice crack there. Inside leg kick. She drops her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Big left hand. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice punch there by Dumont. Well, she ain't cocky, but she is confident, and why not? Big knockdown in the previous round. She's got her in a lot of trouble. Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Que mucha mami, caí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Pues yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo...
All right, here's the lightweight contender, former University of Northern Colorado wrestler Justin Gaethje. We've spent a lot of time with this young man. We both think he is one of, if not the most exciting fighter in the sport today. But he doesn't lean on those wrestling chops. He's worried about wrestling fatigue, and the results certainly speak to him having the right approach, though.
As you said, John, University of Northern Colorado wrestler, All-American.
Right.
He was an All-American, but to this point, he has not scored 1 takedown. He doesn't need to. He wants to go in there and he wants to fight. He said he shows up to put on a highlight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, just missed on the overhand right.
Come on, you gotta keep your hands up for me now.
Throwing that jab, no good. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues.
Bad.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Lands a big elbow there. Oh!
Oh, that's big.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these 2 men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
They got checked.
Back to the overhand right, not there. just out of range with the big right hand. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, a big left hand! And now a head kick to boot. That'll do it! Justin Gaethje! The official decision.
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, still that way, still that way, still broad day, live that way, feel that way.
Well, he's just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC too.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the back. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Oh, big head kick there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Johnson's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Oh, that's salt in the wound. Lands a huge strike, and then he's going to tell him about it, too.
I told you I was going to get you, and watch me get you.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, I like that kick there. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you're gonna take shots, that shot, and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, big left.
Now we're going.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Figueredo gets hit by that kick to the body. Kick there as he lands, and
Leg kick. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
1 minute.
Big knee.
Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to... What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Mixed up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. And back to his feet. Three minutes to go. Hard shots landing on both sides here. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight. As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete. Nope.
That's it.
Nope. Not able to.
That's the right call. That eye was essentially closed. You can't compete with one eye unless you're Michael Bisping, and that's the end of the fight.
And not everybody's Michael Bisping. Not everybody's that tough. Not everybody's that durable. But this guy could not see. He had one eye, and it was only going to get worse for him.
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision.
Stand up. On fucks with the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I got it, let my skin fade,